The neon sign of the roadside diner flickered erratically, casting a sickly glow over the rain-slicked pavement. I had Auntie planned on stopping, just another weary traveler on a forgotten stretch of highway, but something about the place had called to me. Maybe it was the way the light caught the chrome trim of the booths inside, or the haunting melody of an old jazz tune drifting through the cracked door. She stood behind the counter, a vision of midnight and temptation. Raven black hair cascaded over her shoulders, framing a face that belonged in another century porcelain skin, high cheekbones and lips, the color of fresh blood. Her dress hugged every dangerous curve, black lace whispering against her thighs as she moved. "Look exhausted, traveler," she murmured, her voice like silken smoke. I slid onto a stool, unable to look away. Up close, she was even more mesmerizing. Her eyes were the strangest shade of gold, pupils slit like a cat's. They gleamed under the dim light, hypnotic. "I'm Celine," she said, leaning in just enough for me to catch the scent of her perfume, something old and intoxicating, like roses left to rot in a crypt. Her fingers brushed mine as she pushed a cup of coffee toward me, and her skin was cold. Not just cool, life's cold. I should have noticed the warning signs. The way the other patrons avoided looking at her, the way the cook in the back kept his head down, his hands shaking as he flipped burgers, the way the jukebox in the corner stuttered and skipped, as if afraid to play the next note. But I didn't. Instead, I drank the coffee thick and bitter, with an aftertaste that made my tongue tingle. "You're not like the others who passed through here," Celine mused, tracing the rim of her own cup with a painted nail. "You're hungry, aren't you?" I laughed, but the sound died in my throat when her hand suddenly gripped my wrist. Her strength was impossible, her fingers like steel, her grip unbreakable, and then the diner changed. The lights dimmed. The air grew thick with the scent of damp earth and old blood. The few remaining customers, truckers, a tired waitress, a couple in the corner booth vanished, not like they left, like they had never been there at all. Celine's smile widened, revealing teeth too sharp, too many. She whispered, her free hand tangling in my hair, yanking my head back to expose my throat. "It only hurts until you beg." I tried to scream, but her lips were already on my skin, her breath like winter against my pulse. The pain was instant white, hot and electric as her fangs sank deep, and then pleasure, dizzying, sickening rush of it, flooding my veins like poison. My vision swam, the diner melting into shadows as my blood dripped onto her corset, staining the lace crimson. The last thing I heard was her laughter, dark, delighted before. The world went red, and the screaming started.